this?
Your name's
Where
James.
Where are we right here, right now?
Your name's...
Last name is.
You can't fucking disclose
I'll
it.
bleep
Blur
it
that
out.
out.
I'll
Where
bleep it
are
out.
we?
Welcome back to the Broken Boys podcast.
Welcome back to the Broken Boys podcast.
We got a special impromptu guest today. You want to introduce yourself?
My name is James. James. Who's James?
He's going to be joining us. He might talk, he might not. It's up to him. It was pretty last minute. He came to drop off the other two monkos,
the monk rats.
the monk rats, and he decided to stay.
Are there monkeys that are fucking like part of the rodent family?
No.
No? How the fuck would that work?
Fucking genetic splicing.
You know
Oh,
what?
shit.
There's probably some crazy motherfucker out there playing around with CRISPR trying to do some fucking fuck shit with
Some fuck hick African shit.
what? Just trying to like mutate species and stuff like that just to make the world's first primate rodent.
You know what's a fucked movie? Norbit.
Why?
Never
I
seen
love
it.
that movie.
You love that movie?
Dude, Eddie Murphy plays like every character in that fucking movie.
He doesn't.
That's
Yeah, he
that
does.
movie.
He plays himself, right? The nerdy guy. Well, not Eddie Murphy, but he plays the main character.
Yeah.
He plays his fat wife, and he plays that Asian
He
guy.
doesn't play Shankisha.
He plays Sharkeisha. That's him in a fat suit, dude.
No way.
Yes.
Sharkeisha, is that the bitch that got
he
fucking
might
pounded?
he might not. I don't even think her name's Sharkeisha, but he plays
it's Lashonda.
it's something like that. But he plays them and then like one other character. I don't know if he plays the Asian guy, and if he does, it's fucking ridiculous and also very racist.
No, because like the whole thing with it is like he got forced into being in a relationship with his girl.
Yeah.
And he was with her for like fucking years.
Mhm.
And he's all like, well, there's this nice chick that's hot.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to be with her anymore. Hey,
It's so
he got
weird.
with her because she beat up his bully. You remember? He's like, my name's Lashonda. You're cute, and he's like, oh, okay, and he starts dating her, and they've been dating ever since kids because he like beat up the fucking. You know what I remember?
No, she's all like, you're my boyfriend now. He's like,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, because she beat up like some bully for him.
I don't remember that.
Pull up the fucking synopsis online,
Hell no.
and
dude.
you're about to eat your words, sir.
She's his pimp.
I'm gonna eat your ass, watch.
No, but that was the whole joke because like the movie poster was like Norbit on Rashandalan on top of Norbit, and then you know how that has the credits on top of the movie posters. It said just Eddie Murphy, and the whole joke was like he played both of them. It's him in a fat suit.
I'm not. Oh, sorry, I got distracted because I saw something that said Norbit 2.
Norbit 2,
Yeah.
The sequel.
the sequel. She fucking dies at the end, doesn't she?
Doesn't she get hit by a bus?
Yeah, something like that. She fucking
Dude,
dies.
What the fuck? Haven't we been through this?
No, we were talking about that shitty Tyler Perry movie that I don't know the name of.
Oh yeah, that bitch.
Where
got
like
hit
the
by a
dude or
fucking
the
bus.
chick gets hit by the bus at the end or
Her
something.
name's Rasputia.
Rasputia, there you go.
Rasputia. Is she fucking Russian? She's
No,
like,
No, she's black.
she's big and black.
Sweetheart. Wait, what the? I'm trying to find the fucking.
Oh my god.
well,
Jose's looking for it.
Let me pull up good old Wikipedia.
Yeah, it's where we're
dude,
supposed to go.
fucking, they're renting. AMC is fucking renting their movie theaters for like $100. Have you heard of that
Dude,
shit?
let's rent a movie theater and watch
Oh, you know what? You're right.
Norbit.
Let's go watch it.
Yeah, she protected him from bullies.
Yeah, I told you, bitch.
Damn.
Oh, that Coors Light's for you, by the way.
For me?
Yeah, it's the only cold drinks I have in the house for
'cause he's-
miscellaneous
'Cause it's
alcohol.
white.
Well, I didn't. Fuck, you guys had the first dibs on the White Claw and the
You give
Modelo.
me the Modelo, but you give him the Coors Light.
So this is my first time trying White Claw.
This is Jose's first time trying White Claw.
It fucking sucks.
Yeah, yeah, man. It's sparkly water
It's,
and alcohol.
I'm trying the Ruby Grapefruit. Grapefruit.
Grapefruit. He's already drunk.
Grapefruit.
The White Claw already hit him in the dome.
It sucks.
It's lawless when Jose's clawless.
Dude, last night I ended my night with the fucking Truly, and that shit
Tastes like
fucking like that shit made me fucking fall into a deep trance.
Yeah, because
It
you
fucking got
mixed
me
the
sick.
Truly in the fucking beer.
Dude, how many fucking beers did we down? Like what the fuck?
I had like 4 or 5.
You had 4? Yeah,
Yeah.
like I chugged the
And that
fucking-
was-
I chugged like 5 with you.
And that's not counting the 2 that I had at Matt's before we went to your
Yeah.
place.
That was fun, dude. Fucking
Yeah, I saw my recording buddies. Hopefully some of them are listening. I love you guys.
To
if you
me?
are. No,
Dude,
fuck
yeah,
you, Jose.
fucking-
You drank
Matt-
some tequila yesterday. too.
Matt
I
listens.
did
I
not.
know Matt listened to at least like the
Matt
first
listens,
couple.
Shout out, Matt. That guy's
Shout out to
that
fucking
guy's a
Matt
fucking-
Daytona. Whenever he
Yeah.
decides to release his fucking music, I'll play it on the podcast. But yeah, it was nice seeing all my recording boys and gal. It was really nice.
Oh yeah.
Too bad that we didn't stay enough for the jam, because we were gonna. They did end up jamming
Oh.
like at the end of the night, but we didn't stay long enough because we had to go to Melgar's, your sister's baby
Dude, my sister's baby shower.
baby
yeah.
shower, right?
That shit was fucking.
It was pretty fun.
fun.
It was real good.
Damn.
The food was good. The drinks were good. We were just talking shit on drunk Melgar all night after watching Taxi Driver.
Dude, I fucking was like unconscious. I don't know what the fuck happened. I was like unconscious. It was because I was so tired. I was up at like 6 in the morning on a fucking Saturday.
I was fucking messaging you guys. I was like, "Oh hey, are we still gonna do anything?" And then no one fucking responded. And then Larry's all like, "Oh,
Well, you know
Juan
how
said he's gonna turn in." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I ended up getting like a stomachache the other day because I ate that fucking monstrosity of meat and cheese your brother gave me.
Monstrosity.
That thing it was delicious, but it didn't sit well with me. And then I had a fuckload of pizza.
The fuck was it?
It was a birria. He said it was a birria taco, but it wasn't a fucking birria taco. It was a fucking, you know what? I think they're called carnizadas or some shit like that. It's a double stack quesadilla, where
Uh-huh.
instead of folding the tortilla, you just get two and you make like a sandwich.
Yeah.
It's like that, but he put cheese on the outsides, like so he
What?
grilled the cheese so it got stuck to the tortilla on the outsides,
Uh-huh.
and then he also put meat in it, but like a shitload of meat. And this birria was like really saucy, so
Yeah.
it's just so much meat and cheese. It just didn't set well with me because I haven't been eating terribly bad lately. So whenever I eat good shit like that, my stomach ends up like not agreeing, especially if I'm chugging beers along with it too.
Brian made this.
Brian made it.
Brian's.
Brian's a fucking
Brian's
wizard
something
with
else.
his hands, yeah.
Dude, you're fucking. What did you say about snakes?
You wanted to talk about snakes, Jamie?
One was saying something about the sphincter, right?
The sphincter?
And
Oh,
I saw
my-
snakes, and so that's how we got here. That's how I found out that we're doing the podcast with the Broken Boys.
Because of the sphincter?
It's because I was talking.
Snakes.
I was talking about my rectum, dude.
A
I was talking
snake
about
crawled
snakes
up
in the
there?
toilet.
Oh, what?
Have you heard of the stories?
Was it? I don't even know.
What stories?
Like, someone's taking a dump or something, and
The
then
snake crawls in there?
Dude,
no,
my
like
mom.
they get bit by a snake
Fucking-
that's in the toilet.
Like last week, dude, I was getting ready for work, and I shower in her room, because I don't want to fucking shower in the peasant bathroom. you know?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I want to go to the master bedroom and shower in the nice shower.
Damn.
But I go in my mom's room and I lock the door so like no one comes in. So like my mom gets up at the same time.
Why
like,
else
at
would you
fucking
lock the door?
Uh,
I locked the door so I can hear the click.
I hear the door, so I fucking hear like the pounding on the door, like when they need to take a shit or something. Oh, that was awful. Fuck. But I was fucking taking a shower, and my mom got up and fucking she went to the peasant restroom, and she
Okay.
fucking I don't know, dude. My parents are weird. Like they're fucking weird. I guess like they're used to fucking going to the restroom in the fucking pitch black dark, like back in the days. Like they go to the restroom and they don't turn on the light. But she would go take a dump, dude. And like when she was done, she got up and there was like a fucking 6-inch like
Oh, a corn
like-
snake.
No, not a corn snake. It was a fucking like a what is it, millipede? Or like a fucking
Oh,
A
shit.
centipede?
yeah, like a centipede, dude. It was like a fat ass centipede.
Oh,
dude.
you know what? You
Whatever
told me I
ass.
was over that day, and you came back. You're like, dude, my mom found a fucking centipede in the bathroom right now.
It crawled out of her ass.
Or you told me when I
Yeah,
went to go
how'd it
pick you up
get
for
there?
work.
Dude, I don't know.
Your
She
mom
might- she
shits
might
out
have-
centipedes.
She might have fucking shit it out and like
That's
she found
fucking
it.
disturbing.
But that's like crazy.
That's fucking odd.
What?
What? You can take off the
Let's take off
microphone,
the mic, yeah,
and you
that'll
can
be-
just
that'll be
pass it
better.
around.
No, this is pretty cool. Like this would probably be better.
I mean, if you can figure,
with your peas.
if you can, yeah, if you can
Careful
figure
with
out a
your
way to
peas
put
and
the
your
pop,
asses.
yeah, if you can figure out a way to put the pop filter on the mic,
Pop, pop.
and then
stop
stop, and then like, you know,
I will talk like a gentleman. I will watch.
no, you won't right now. But like 30 minutes in, you're just gonna be like, "Ah! Yeah. If you can like hook it onto the mic.
Yeah, I got the pop filter.
There you go. There you go. We really got to get a fourth mic, man.
Yeah, let's do
November,
it.
like I said, November, I'm going to get one. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to get one in
Yeah.
November.
Fuck. How was your guys' fucking weekend been, dude?
Like, you mean just the day that we had after
Just-
the fucking podcast?
Oh, right. We're fucking.
We're
doing the
recording them
podcast.
back to back
Yeah.
this week, yeah. So we can get the people 2 podcasts to make up for the fact that there hasn't been one in 3
They're
weeks.
gonna be so sorry for this.
I was gonna ask about that. I was
What?
missing a podcast. I was at work.
The 6th one? Yeah.
I was
The
like,
audio.
There's just missing podcasts. I was like, where the fuck are these podcasts?
Get closer to the mic.
Speaking to the mic, you.
Where the fuck are the podcasts?
Yeah, we were missing the 6th one because we recorded it, but Pro Tools was taking a shit that day, and I had to re-record it on Logic, but Logic was like fucking up the audio and cutting it out at the samples, which was really fucking weird because my Logic doesn't do that. So I don't know what the fuck was going on with it, and I just decided to scrap the 6th one because the audio was just dog shit for the rest of it. The first like 30 minutes, 25 minutes was fine because I did it on Pro Tools. But then when we had to switch to Logic because Pro Tools wasn't deciding an open, it just fucked up the audio. And then the other 2 that we recorded after that, we recorded a podcast. I didn't like the vibe about it. Only the last like 20 minutes were good. But the first like hour was just, I was kind of feeling like shit because we were all tired or
This is
something.
number 6.
This was what technically would be like 8.
It would have been like our fucking 14th podcast.
Was
Yeah.
there one that was up that got taken
No,
down?
no. I never uploaded the 6th one.
Okay, that's
Because I was going to upload the 6th one on the 7th day, but we recorded the 7th podcast instead and decided to upload that, but never uploaded the 6th one. So there's never a 6th. There's not going to, the 6th episode is just not going to be up. So I think what I'm going to do is rename the 7th one to 6 and then record it, just release them afterwards and just not even talk about the 6th podcast. It's not a big deal.
You'll only know if you listen to number.
Yeah.
What is this, 7?
Yeah, so I was thinking, I'm like, I should keep it just as 7. So when people are like, "Oh, why isn't there a 6 podcast?" Like, you don't listen, you don't know the BBC lore, the Broken Boys cast lore. You don't know the lore. So I think
wait, is 6 gonna be
6 isn't coming out at all.
anywhere?
No.
OnlyFans?
Nah, nothing. I don't even have the audio, dude. I got rid of it because it was dog
I
shit.
can't have it. It's gone.
It's gone. I got rid of it.
Yeah, he deleted it.
I got rid of
I
the
wanted
audio
to.
for the last podcast we didn't release because they take up space on my hard drive. And there was a reason that I did that because the problem that Pro Tools was having with like the audio stuff was because it was trying to read audio from a different session when it thought that the audio was in that current session. So it was just fucking up like the logic in the computer and just completely frying everything. So I just got rid of it. I need to start naming my shit better.
R.I.P.
Yep, but we will continue, and if you guys really want the raw audio, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have times when we record something might be too edgy or too short. You guys can keep it if you want. No, I mean that just happens. It just happens with these long-term projects. Is that you run into hiccups or you have projects that don't work out or.
X-rated OnlyFans. Shit.
What I'm planning to do is later down the line when the podcast picks up a little bit more steam, right? When we get
just is fully racist, doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Not a racist.
just host a podcast where Melgar really talks
I'm
about
not fucking
how he
racist.
really feels.
Why the fuck are there so many ants crawling on me in here?
I don't know, dude. It's not a problem
It's
for
not real,
me.
They're not real.
I
They're
just
not
killed
real.
one. I held it up.
Yeah, I don't
They're not
know.
real.
I'm pretty good about not keeping like open containers of shit in here, cause it's ant
You
season.
brought him in.
You brought them in. What's up
brought
with
them
you
in.
bringing in ants? Yeah, and also like don't leave your containers in here because you guys left shit last time and there was some ants.
Oh,
So it might have been your guys' problem.
look.
But
I found.
yeah, I'm
I
planning
just
on.
tossed that right now, dude. I just got the fucking Capri Sun. I fucking feel them too.
They're not real. I told you, they're not
I
real.
fucking see them, you fucking asshole.
I'm planning on what's it called? Doing like a Patreon where you can get the regular podcast. It's always going to be for free. You'll never have to pay for the podcast. You'll get it earlier. Like the day I'm done editing it, it'll go on the fucking Patreon. And then you also get maybe 2 podcasts a month that are like uncut, not censored, where you can talk about whatever we want. Right? Because I feel like if you pay We talk about sex on the podcast a lot.
Oh,
I talk about sex with you, dude.
Literally, the only topics that we don't talk about on the podcast is
We don't talk about feet. All right, guys, feet are fucking disgusting.
we don't talk. We just don't talk
Feet are fucking
about.
disgusting.
We did get a little political yesterday, but it was mostly like ranting about like very light talks. Like it wasn't like we talked about what's going on or like
What's going on?
we.
it was just a situation.
It was just a situation we explained a little bit, but we don't talk about politics and like we just don't say the N word. That's it. Those are literally the only two
I
rules.
heard Juan say that word.
No,
I
he
never-
almost did.
No,
He
what the
almost
fuck?
did.
No. I was
You
on the
almost
podcast,
slipped
on the
up.
podcast.
I said rigor mortis.
But then you just kept saying rigor and like really emphasizing the G and the R.
Chill. No, I wasn't.
Dude, you don't. Again, I'm right. It's on the internet.
Dude, I was fucking.
Wait, this is the third time this has been discussed.
You fucking-
This is
Right.
the second time this has been discussed. Yes, this is just gonna be a thing. We're all just gonna clown on Melgar for being a closet racist. But yeah,
Sure.
we're gonna do like a raunchier podcast where we just kind of don't, because we still hold back a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
we're normally a little bit more rowdy and
You
raunchy
guys, I've never heard one more edgy in my life.
Dude, I'm
Really?
always.
on the podcast. He's a lot more open in the podcast because I feel like he just doesn't have to.
It's satire, bro. Like,
It's do
Is
you
it
even
fucking
what
persona?
what the
What the
fuck is
fuck?
the satire mean, dude?
I mean, we're just fucking
I
joking
mean-
around. Like, come on. We're not fucking serious. Like, what the fuck? We don't hate anyone. Like, it's for all love, bro.
You're not serious.
What are
and
you
don't hate
talking
anyone?
about? What are you talking
I
about?
don't know.
He's not.
Yeah.
James gave me a fucking something up my butt. I don't know. He boofed me.
He boofed you.
Boofed.
Damn.
Wow.
But yeah, we're gonna do a more raw podcast in the future.
Yep.
But you gotta pay for it.
This one's
'cause
gonna be scratched.
my philosophy is if you're paying to listen to us talk, you don't have any valid arguments when you complain. In my opinion, because you're like, I paid $5 for this. What the fuck are you expecting?
You should
You're
you
gonna
should
get canceled. For
I can't.
like
Well,
$100.
it's not gonna be cancel proof because I know that there's some crazy motherfucker out there who will pay $5 to cancel someone.
Yeah.
But I'm not fucking worried about it, dude. I'm not like even my hot takes. I can defend them to an extent, I guess. But it's not like I'm gonna go out there and saying heinous shit for the sake of saying heinous shit. I do that in private. I'm not putting
To
that.
yourself.
I'm doing it in private to myself. I'm not putting that shit on the internet. What am I, stupid? Yeah. But so look forward to the future when we make Melgar say the N word for $5 a month.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know how that's gonna be, but it'll be fun.
Have you guys ever been secondhand high? Is that a thing?
Yeah,
No, it's not.
plenty of times when I hang out with the pump sugar guys.
You believe that? You fucking.
Well, I mean, if
Okay.
it's like a hot box
Okay.
situation.
Yeah, that's why. It's not because like
It's
I'm
different.
standing
It's
next to
different.
someone smoking a
Yeah.
booth and I'm like, oh man, I'm so fucking zooted.
I'm zoinked.
It was at the lockout when you can't fucking see the color of the walls because there's so much fucking smoke that you go in there, you're gonna come out high whether you're smoking or not. So I would get whenever.
Pretty much how it
There's only
is.
been like twice when I've gone to the lockout and not partaken.
Mm-hmm.
You don't go to the lockout and not smoke weed. So when I went to the podcast, the
Donovan's a
lockout,
yes man.
the lockout, those two times, like there was a few times where I didn't smoke, but I still got a little high because
Yeah.
it's just so much smoke in the air
Hey, the
all
best
the
smokes-
time.
The best smoke sessions were there.
The best times that I've gone high were at the
You got, like,
lockout.
a 5-gallon bucket gravity.
Dude.
You got a 10
Dude.
gallon
And
hat.
like 4 people putting their weed
The
together.
lockout was
For
the
this
lock.
fucking box, this metal scooter shop,
It was concrete.
concrete.
Are their levels fine?
Huh?
Are their levels
That's
fine?
what I was checking. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're not
Are
speaking
the
into the
levels
mic.
fine?
Use
Are
better
the levels fine?
Yeah, I mean I can gain it up later.
Are the
Okay.
It's not a big
Alright,
deal.
cool.
hey?
Are the levels fine?
They're not,
Are the
but
levels fine? Are the levels fine?
Shut
shut the
up.
fuck up.
Hashtag team fuck. Hashtag gangbang Melgar.
There is actually just one guest here today. You guys
This
don't
is just
know.
Me and James are one.
this is just James doing his impression of us.
Dude,
one guest.
for all the listeners
Oh,
out there,
of course.
me and James are sitting on top of each other.
Juan is inside of me.
I am inside of him, and I am one voice with James.
That'd be fucking gross.
I was gonna say like Juan's just impersonating James.
I'm just an enigma.
Juan is James.
And James is Juan.
JJ.
Yeah. Fuck, but I think I told Melgar this, that there's never gonna be another space like the Lockout. Never. Like
it's really relaxed.
It was like the perfect blend of like
Dude.
grimy and like fixed up, and it was also it was still sketchy while at the same time being secure.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Very beautiful
the
spot.
the doorman was a fucking a crackhead.
What?
Gosh,
What are you talking about?
what are you talking
Was the
about?
fucking doorman like?
No, there was a crackhead at the door one time though.
He's like invitation.
No, there was just like there was a crackhead just hanging out by the door one time, and everyone was just like, just ignore him. Just ignore him.
Oh my god.
Don't
The
fucking-
doorman.
The doorman was a crackhead. If you
guys
gave that crackhead money, you fucked up. He wasn't running the door. He was just hanging out there.
I was like, hey man, I'll give you a fucking crack rock. Just watch the door. Don't let anyone fucking suspicious in.
No. No, but the whole environment was chill, even if like there was like crackheads just sleeping outside, and there was a couple like fucking weird drunk chicks one time we had to kick out.
Really?
Yeah,
Weird
like
drunk
I don't know if you guys were there, but it was
That's
I
annoying.
wasn't there.
it was one of the bigger nights because I stayed like pretty late there sometimes, and some girls that a couple of the bands invited,
Yeah.
or a band invited a group of girls that were just like disgusting, like they were just loud and just drunk.
They're disgusting. They're loud.
Yeah, no, I mean like
That was it.
if you saw them, you'd be like, ugh, fuck, we're not gonna. These
Nasty
people aren't good.
drunk
These
Like-
people aren't like here to behave. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Like their sole purpose is to be fucked up.
Yeah, their sole purpose is just to go ruin everyone else's
Are you
night.
sure it wasn't me? That was one of my cross dressing nights.
It was when you're cross-dressing nights.
Just one of those-
But so
Oh, shit.
like
Is
at
that
one
Melgar?
point where they stopped playing, and you know how when like everybody just kind of leaves their instruments out, like the last band that plays, and they just bump
Yeah.
music, and they're like, oh, fucking pack up later, no big deal.
Yeah.
They started getting on the set and playing the set and
shit.
screaming into the microphone, like
Oh, no.
literally screaming, like they weren't even singing. She was just going like they were like punk chicks, I think.
Oh, so it was like sexy drunk. It wasn't dirty drunk. It was like they were fucking hot.
No, not at all.
No,
They were
no,
they were
no.
fucking like street trash.
like me with the
Juan
wig.
is like, you know,
Dude, I'm
all the way. That's
Juan
the shit.
Juan's just horny
I'm
though.
a 10.
The one's a 10. If you heard it right here, right now.
I would say Juan's a 12.
Dude, I'm a 12. What the fuck?
I would
Bro,
have to
honestly,
agree with
honestly,
him, or one up that. One's a 13.
Out of 50.
you guys 12 out of 50.
At 100.
Damn,
That's too low. That's too low.
That's too low.
I was gonna tell you. I was gonna say you guys are my dogs. Like, y'all are my homies.
But never
my,
mind.
My brother.
But
Yeah,
Never mind,
that's
but
why I
never
tell
mind.
that's why I tell you the
But never
truth,
mind.
and I don't lie to you.
Donovan is just fucking straight up.
So they were just causing havoc right on stage, and I kept
Shit,
and they
sorry.
kept people kept staring at them like nobody. That's the one thing about the lockout was that everyone was so high that they didn't know how
what
to.
the fuck to do,
They
yeah.
didn't know how to handle like confrontation when shit got real, and that was only like twice, so like it wasn't like a big deal.
I never saw confrontation there at all.
Exactly. It never happened when you guys were there. And it only happened twice. It was like the crackhead that we told to move, and they just went to the sidewalk, which was fine because they just weren't talking to people. And then
Jose.
the second time was those girls. Other than that, everything's always been fine there.
Yeah.
Even when like the rougher types showed up, like everyone was still cool because everyone would just kind of pick up their own corners and do their own shit, and then they would leave because it was a shared space or whatever. So everyone kept eyeing these girls like, oh, is anyone gonna do anything about this? And I was sort of sober, and I told I think it was Eddie. I'm like, yo, Eddie, like, what are we gonna do about this? And he's like, I don't know, man. Like, well, someone's gotta kick him out. I'm like, you want me to fucking show him the door? I'll fucking show him the door, dude. I don't care. I don't know who these fucking girls are. And he's like, nah, just don't worry about it. And then they kept doing it. And they kept getting louder and like fucking with the PA and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, they're gonna fuck up equipment at the very least, and at the worst, they're just gonna piss me off.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Eddie, if you're not gonna go handle this, I'm gonna go fucking tell him something, or I'm just gonna throw him out. And then Eddie was like, oh, okay, I'll go talk to them. And he's like, hey, yo, you can't be banging on the shit. Just like leave. And then they're like, oh, fuck, what the fuck? Fuck this guy. And they were mad that we told them to stop fucking with the instruments that weren't
Yeah.
theirs. And then they left, and Eddie turned off the PA and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that was like the only time the lockout got weird.
That's awkward as shit.
It was so awkward the way Eddie handled it, but it was better than me going and like grabbing those girls and throwing them the fuck out of the lockout. Because I was like at that point where I was considering that because I was just fed up.
Dude, Eddie's gonna be on the podcast.
Eddie is gonna be
We
on the
gotta fucking hit
podcast.
him up.
Yep, he's gonna but I want Eddie and Chris.
Eddie
and Chris.
At the same time, because like when I think of Eddie, I
I'll
think
be
of
here.
Chris, and when I think of Chris, I think of Eddie. Like it's never just they're never just like a singular person. It's always them in a couple. The only time I see Chris by himself was maybe at school when I used to go to school with him. But even then, Eddie was like not too far. Like he was on the way to go see Eddie or on the way back from seeing Eddie. It
It's
was
funny.
it was great. I love those guys.
Well, fucking.
I love those guys too.
anyways.
I smoked with them. Fucking Palm Sugar. First night I met them, they're like, "You want to come to our fucking truck and fucking smoke?" I was like, "I got some weed too," and that's how we met.
Yep.
Palm Sugar boys.
I don't know how I met
I was
them. I think
gonna introduce the fucking guest, bro. It's fucking James, bro.
we're gonna introduce
is,
the guests like 10 minutes into the podcast.
Like 20
Yeah.
minutes in.
We're like
He
25
plays-
minutes in, and you're like, "Oh, we gotta get."
He plays keys with me and Jose, and in our
Hey,
in our
wait,
little band.
I just remembered, right?
Right.
Why? Okay, I was gonna say why do you open up with Deep End, but besides that,
Because I thought it was a good song to open up with.
I mean, man,
And it's the only song that I have that is like mixed.
I give you
The-
something else. I give you like a dirty ass EDM track.
Ew.
Dude, that'd be so sick. Dude,
Go
I'm so
in.
down.
Psychedelics, man. You ever tried PCB?
Fucking, I was gonna say, fucking, how long have you been playing with us, dude?
I don't know. No, it's been like fucking a year and a half.
How the fuck did that happen, bro?
I brought him, right?
No.
You
Fucking.
tagged along.
you
You showed up.
Myself.
No, he was messaging Juan, and then
Oh, that's
Juan-
right.
Juan never told him shit at one point.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you know that?
Yes, I knew that.
Yeah, James was just bothering Melgar. This was back when we were doing was the roadside still a thing or
Yeah. Well, no, because like okay, he was
No,
messaging
I don't
Juan.
think so I think Sundive already. Has
Yeah, it was
fucking
Sundive.
Bing and other things.
the sun
And,
died. Sun died.
Juan was he was telling us like, oh, this guy wants to like come over and stuff, and I was like, fuck it, go ahead. He's like, I kind of want to.
Actually, no. The first time roadside was a thing.
Yeah, it was because I
Yeah,
know
the first time.
I
and then
know-
it
I know
took
the
that,
road-
that period where I got ignored until there was like 2 other bands made.
it was just
before they were like, okay, maybe.
it was like the jacks that Melgar had with Vladdy, and then Melgar choked out that one kid, and then
Allegedly.
allegedly, and then that's when like we showed up to his house and we're like, dude, let's start a ska band, and then it just kind of turned into some fucking other thing, and like Vladdy and Melgar were jamming and did the Sundive stuff because they wanted to do more indie shit, and then that's when Melgar brought to the table that we
Sundive?
should bring James. Or James has been bothering me that he wants to come and.
It was both. It was because we're just one guest.
It was right, because you're one person.
What year was that? That was
I don't know.
2018?
That was
18.
you guys were still in high school.
2018, yeah.
I
I
think it
was
was
like a
18.
junior.
2018?
Junior
Yeah.
high school. I
2 years ago?
graduated in 19.
My senior year was 18.
2018.
Yeah, because you were still in high school when the Beach Stones were a thing,
Yeah,
officially, right?
Yeah,
I think I was still a junior then.
So it's you guys you've been playing with Melgar for like 2 years,
that's crazy.
more or less.
Yeah, well, but I think it's been like 2 years actually.
What was your first
Maybe
instrument?
over 2 years.
What'd you play first?
Sax and keys.
Piano.
Those keys.
You
Yeah.
played sax a little
He
bit.
took
I
lessons.
I took.
Oh, your
fuck-
first instrument.
How'd you get into music? Like the fucking overall, like
How'd you get into music? What the fuck? No, what the fuck? How'd you get into music?
I don't know. I was just around music, fucking my whole childhood. Like my whole childhood, fucking, I was around music. That's a big old spider on the wall, Donovan. That is
Where?
fucking terrifying.
What are you talking about?
Well, that's a little baby
That's a
spider.
little
That's not even a spider.
don't
that's a
see it.
fly.
What's up with you guys bringing insects in the studio, dude? There's never bugs in here.
It's the evil.
It's the monkey hair.
It's not.
Oh, I
it's
see it.
just
I see it now. It's
Jose's-
crawling behind the
Jose's monkey
Yeah.
mane.
my Minecraft picture.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a beautiful painting.
Dude, I love that painting.
Shout out.
Jose outdid
Shout out
himself.
Jose.
Shout out.
I'm gonna
Me, Jose. Other Jose.
Bundy's,
I'll link his Instagram.
Lucifer's
Or,
Infant.
I'll link his Instagram page in the description if you want to check out some fucking awesome art, dude. I think we all have one of his pieces, right? I know you have
I
that.
have a piece.
You have a piece. I have a
This
piece.
is a beautiful piece.
I love that one.
I got the gat.
His tech
Because he's got a blicky. Do you have one, Mogar?
Mm-mm.
You need one, dude. You're not cool unless you have a Jose
No,
original.
I want So how'd you get into music, dude?
I thought we were asking you.
Oh, I was just around music, like, fucking ever since I was born.
You came
But
out.
I came out the shitter, fucking listening to fucking 80s metal, you know, fucking hair metal, punk. I'm just kidding. No, my mom was raised like in the 60s and like the 70s, the 80s, so she was into that shit. She always had like she always had her vinyls. We always had a record player and some speakers.
So
And that's I was always around music. That's how I dug it. And Vlad fucking got me into playing drums, cause he's a fucking scumbag, you know.
She was raised for 30 years.
Well, she grew up.
60s
All right,
for 30 years.
motherfucker.
She
Okay,
grew up in the 60s for 30 years. In the 70s, too.
bitch.
I was like, what?
Well, she grew up fucking listening to fucking music, like all
Yeah.
all the American shit and like fucking English shit. And yeah, I was always around music.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, and yeah,
Jesus.
we always had Jesus. Are you gonna fucking answer me, you fuck?
So, hold up. You know what? Since we're talking about that, we should just go around.
I was just gonna interview.
Just talk about how we all got into music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because James doesn't look like he wants to talk about it.
What?
Because he did ask you.
James is
Maybe
on a
if we
sick
all
one.
say he'll feel comfortable enough to talk.
Maybe. Do you want to talk about how you got into
talk
music?
about it?
This is an interview, bro.
It's an
This is
impromptu
an
interview.
You're my guest. You're our guest.
Hi, my name is James.
We already fucking.
I'm 16 years old, and I like to ride the waves. I'm from Huntington Beach.
It sounds like one of those MTV reality shows.
Yeah.
He's like, my name's Chad. I'm from Laguna Miguel.
And I like big jugs.
Yeah, all right.
Everyone's gonna think I'm from Huntington Beach now.
Huh?
Everyone's gonna think I'm from Huntington Beach now.
Oh, yeah, that's
Where
not
are
a
you
good.
from,
It's not a
bro?
good thing right now.
Beach
Where'd you
worthy.
grow up? You grew up in Anaheim.
So music, I
Yeah.
fucking keyboard. My grandparents, when I was younger, I used to go over to my grandparents' house a lot. Pretty important people to my life, my childhood. And there was a big grand piano in their living room, and I'll just go up to it and fucking play it, and sing songs in my head, and figure them out on the piano. And that's how I got into music. Just kept doing that, figuring it out. Until I got to, junior high, learned how to play the sax.
Same.
And then, now I'm here with the Beachstones, playing with the Beachstones. It's my music.
You said your grandpa played?
Downgraded.
You said your grandpa played guitar?
My grandpa was, I believe he was the only other performing musician in the band. He was in bands. I believe he actually played keyboard back in the,
Damn.
what,
That's sick.
60s, 70s. Out of college, in college. Fucking major stoner. Just fucking doing his
What
thing.
year was your grandpa born?
1953.
Wow.
Yeah. If it wasn't for that motherfucker, I wouldn't be playing music at all. He's the guy. He is the guy.
So we got your grandpa to thank for bringing us into our fold.
For not being a gangbanger.
Rocking gangbang.
Shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, same with us. Like, I feel like we all have like that one person or like that were someone,
Family.
the family
Yeah.
that fucking got us into music.
Yeah, I would have.
Like-
I guess. Don't let me talk.
No, it's alright.
I'm
I was
just
gonna
I'm
ask,
just kidding. I
you
was
because like I know your mom was like born in like
yeah.
in
I was
Mexico, and she
interrupting.
was,
I
like,
was
into the
interrupting you though.
club
Just
scene and
being
stuff.
A dick. Yeah. Well, you want to talk about it first, Jose? I'll go last.
What happened?
About your musical introduction.
Oh, so back in
back in the day.
Back in the '80s, slinging crack.
back in middle school, I wanted a guitar. I wanted to learn to play guitar. Well, Well, okay. First off, I played clarinet my 7th grade.
What the fuck?
Lame.
And
Okay, Squidward.
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 And so I was trying to go into the advanced band, but during that time I was ditching a lot, and the teacher wouldn't let me fucking join the advanced band. They're like, oh,
Ditching.
You used to fucking ditch in 7th grade?
I
Ditching.
ditched 7th and 8th grade. Dude, you know what my GPA was for fucking? Guess what the fuck my GPA was?
0.5.
2.
0.46.
0.5.
0.5?
Hey.
Yeah.
Wow, you're fucking retarded.
Oh my god.
See, look. That's because I didn't show up. I'm
Yeah,
like,
just
dude,
wait
Okay,
around.
dumbass.
I was like, what the fuck are they gonna do? Hold me back? Like they have to let you go through the high school.
Huh? Right?
Through
That's
high,
what I thought
through
too.
high
No,
school?
they-
You
they
mean through
passed-
middle school?
Through middle school.
Through middle school.
They
No,
passed
I mean,
some weird
from middle
law.
school
You
to high
can't,
school.
can't hold
Oh,
you back or
okay.
some
Yeah,
shit.
they can't hold you back.
Yeah, at that time.
Yeah.
Well, I think they
7th and 8th, they can't hold you back.
yeah, it was when the No Child Left Behind thing was implemented when they
By Clinton?
didn't hold you back anymore. They passed you one way or another.
By Bush or Obama?
It was Obama.
Yeah, it
I
was
think.
Obama.
Was it
By
Obama?
Bush.
I don't know.
By Nixon.
By Nixon. No, but the No Child Left Behind thing
He
was the
signed it with
reason
his
that
nose.
I think it passed like when we were in elementary.
Some
I
things
think
slipped
so.
in there, huh?
Yeah, when we were in when me and Jose were like in 4th or 5th grade, I remember the teachers talking about like, we can't hold you back anymore. The state doesn't let us, and we're like, whoa, I can get through school by doing fuck all.
Dude, in elementary, did you guys ever have those fucking, like a bitch ass teacher? Like a fucking.
We can get to that after we talk about our musical introductions,
yeah.
because Jose was still going.
Oh yeah, so she wouldn't let me into the advanced band because my grade was low and shit. And so I'm like, what the fuck? Why? I felt bad. I was gonna cry.
Oh,
And so then she's like, oh, well, you can take beginning band again for clarinet. I was like, what the fuck? I don't do that shit. So then I started playing trombone, and during 8th grade, I asked my mom for a guitar because I wanted to try to learn the guitar. And then, so I finally got it. To this
And
day, I
that's
still
when
don't
I-
even know how to play fucking guitar.
That's when I learned how to play Creep.
What do you mean? You play like
I know like little songs.
you play like
and
Hank
shit.
Williams and shit.
You play Hank Will, you play Johnny Cash, you play
Jose
fucking.
plays the best Johnny
Creep,
Cash
Radiohead.
covers.
Jose's
ever.
Jose's a redneck at heart. Jose wants to go mudding in Tennessee.
I know a few songs.
Dude,
but like,
let's go to fucking Louisiana, bro.
Dude, let him tell his story. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna mute your
Louisiana,
mic.
Here we come.
Here we come, Louisiana.
fucking no, I know how to play a few songs, but like fundamentally I don't know how to fucking play it.
Right.
And so
Musically illiterate?
yeah, pretty much.
No,
for guitar.
Jose can actually read music.
No, he could actually thump on the bass.
No, but he knows how to read notes. He's not musically illiterate. He's just guitarly challenged.
Guitarly challenged.
Guitarly challenge.
Retardedly
In
challenged.
terms of like role model for music, I don't really have any.
Like you don't have like a parent that kind of pushed you into it. You're the only one.
No.
Well, there's
Yourself?
there goes Melgar's assumption of like.
What about artists, like listening to bands growing up and stuff?
Not really.
No.
No. Well, I played fucking clarinet and trombone. What the fuck?
So wait, so
I
you-
used to listen to Bach.
So you joined band. What gave you the inclination to join band? Was it just nothing else to do?
Yeah.
There's nothing else to do. Just I'm gonna play fucking. I want to be like Squidward.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
just
join
wanted
band.
to do it.
Yeah, that's fucking. That's
And
fucking
then
crazy.
once I got to high school, I was gonna play trombone for high school marching band, but they didn't have any more trombones.
Is that why you got stuck with the sousaphone?
So then, yeah, well, Mr. was all like, "Oh, you're a big guy. Why don't you play
Why don't you
tuba?"
play fucking sousaphone, you fucking ape-sized
like-
humanoid?
And I was like, well, "There's nothing else to fucking do."
Yeah.
So yeah, played tuba for 4 years,
Jose is the best tuba player.
and then
I don't know,
Best tuba
man.
player I
Ramon's
know.
pretty fucking good.
Jose's better.
Jose's bet down.
Sorry, Ramon.
but like sophomore year was when I got into jazz band, and that's how I played bass. Fucking okay, it was a load of bullshit. Just cause I had to teach myself how to play.
Yeah,
The students didn't know shit about
the
it.
rhythm section for high school was a fucking joke, dude.
Dude, I should have played drums. Like
It
I
was-
didn't know shit, but I would.
You should have, dude. Like
probably
we
would have
had,
figured it out real quick.
we had a who was actually pretty good, but then he, started doing crack and shit and got kicked out of school.
Whoa, you fucking you gotta go.
Wow,
you gotta
that was
you gotta fucking bleep that
was-
name out, dude.
That was hard, bro. You gotta.
Yeah, you gotta bleep that name out.
I'll bleep the name out because I don't want. I'll bleep the name out just because Because of the joke I made. Because if he fucked up,
Oh yeah, this guy fucked up. He want to go smoke some crack.
hey, it's not my fault you want to go smoke crack. But I don't even know if he did. I just know he just was a big stoner and drunk and he left. He probably did smoke crack.
If he listens to the podcast, bro, he's gonna be like,
that guy, you fuck that guy. That guy owes me churros and a friendship, so he can go fuck himself.
Hey, bleep, you know who you are.
He's an electrician right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah? Who cares?
Oh my god, stop fucking.
I don't give a shit.
Stop doxing him, bro. Shit.
How's that doxing him? What the fuck are they gonna do with that information? Look up every electrician in the fucking what?
Electrician who played drums for a high school jazz band.
the fuck?
Fucking retard. That's why we're bleeping out his name. Anyways, but he was the drummer first. And then after that, who played drums? Is that fucking stupid ass kid who...
Oh my god, stop fucking
who's-
naming names, please.
Fuck you, dude. I don't give a shit. But I'll bleep him out. But yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, it was... It was...
It was you.
It was me. I'm talking shit on myself. No, it was,
you said his last
no, it was that wasn't his last name, but it was just some fucking kid whose dad was. Why the fuck do you care? I'm the one who's gonna get in trouble.
I'm trying to cover you, bro. I'm trying to save your life.
One is like shit-faced drunk off of a half
One
Modelo.
Modelo.
No, I took it from him. He only
No,
drank like a quarter of
The
it.
second drummer was fucking that Blue Devils kid, right? Like his dad was in the Blue Devils, but he still sucked ass at everything he did, and he was playing drums and he couldn't fucking do it. He couldn't fucking do it to save his life. It wasn't until Taryn came along.
What, the Blue Devils, and he couldn't play drums?
His dad was in the Blue Devils.
okay,
His dad
I
was in
see.
the Blue Devils in like a Led Zeppelin tribute band, and then he
Oh.
sucked dick at music. So it was really funny, and we just shit on the kid. It was
That's-
also fucking annoying,
That's
but
mean.
I don't care.
I would make fun of him too.
Yeah, and so it wasn't until Taryn came along, who was like our friend who moved to Washington,
Yeah.
and he was the only competent drummer that whole fucking rhythm section had, and then the guitar charts were bullshit. They were just the left hand of the piano. That was all it really was. And then the piano players were also really bad. We only had one, and he sucked. So, yeah, the whole rhythm section was a joke, too. It wasn't just the bass.
That was like towards the end of the year though. That was like the end of your years of high school.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck that program's doing anymore. I heard it ran into the ground. Which I feel bad about, because I like that program. So... And then you did high school jazz band bass, and then we did the band thing after that.
Damn, dude, I'm playing bass for
How long have you been playing bass for?
like 7 or 8 years.
Cool.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
A long time.
Stop
I want a fucking
it.
tuba, but they're fucking expensive.
It's
Yeah, dude, I wanna get like a French horn because I actually really like the way they sound.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are fucking nerds.
But
Hey.
okay, man.
French
Fuck
horns
you.
are the most. I think they're the most beautiful instrument that you hear in the orchestra, the symphony. I think the French horn, like in Disney movies.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
beautiful French horn.
When-
It's the most beautiful instrument.
There's a French horn part in like the Star Wars theme song, like one of the opening themes or some shit like that. It's like at the end of the fourth movie when like Luke's looking into the sunset and you just hear that solo French horn playing. I think it's probably got to be one of the most spine-chillingly good pieces of orchestral music I've ever heard. There's obviously more that aren't like music related, but a lot
it's
of music.
funny because it's coming out of a little fucking circle fucking
Yeah, it's a
tube fucking French horn.
French horns
If you
are
don't know what
cool.
a French horn looks like, look it up.
Yeah, French horns are pretty cool. They
It's a
sound
beautiful
great.
instrument.
They're one of the nicer sounding brass instruments. And I wanted to get one so I can learn how to play because I'm picking up trumpet again.
Yes, sir.
My
Yes.
musical introduction was like my grandfather on my mom's side was a guitar player. He played guitar and he sang. I never heard the man play guitar or sang, unfortunately.
Passed away.
No, he's just senile and you know he just can't do anything. He forgets where he is sometimes, but he's still kicking. And he kind of influenced my mom and my uncle Octavio to get into music. And my uncle, he actually met Alex Lora from El Tri, which is like this big Mexican rock band.
Yeah.
He met him in like school and he started playing, or I don't know if he met him at Limba, which is like this Mexican music conservatory that he went to. He got a degree in classical music of all things, but he wanted to play rock, which I thought was funny. But he met Alex Lora or started the first band that came before 3 or the band that turned into 3, some shit like that. But they kicked him out because he was a fucking drunk. So he
This
was
is your grandpa.
This is my uncle. My
Your
grandpa was just a guitar player.
Okay.
He probably played at bars. I don't know his story. Nobody really wants to talk to me about it.
Yeah.
And then my mom, since she grew up with my brother, they were around the same age. They were the ones that are closer in age. They would go to the combis, and my uncle would play
The
in the
convoys?
in the combis, which are like the Mexican bus taxis.
Yeah.
And he would panhandle. So he would play guitar, and my mom would go around with a hat and collecting money. When they would go, they would go do that, and
That's
then they would go
crazy.
get like fucking food and shit, right? And my mom also did DJing at discotecas.
Oh,
She would do
yeah.
that shit too. So she was a sound girl and would do the mixes
how old?
and spin like tapes,
How
not
old was
records.
she?
She was in her teens probably. Like
Oh, yeah.
she came here like when she was 17, something like that.
That's
yeah, she came pretty
crazy.
young.
Maybe then, a few years after, just
But
partying.
she was just fucking things up in El DF when she was younger, dude. She was a punk in Mexico where they
Oh,
stab
hell
each
yeah.
other. So
Oh, you said you're gonna
Not
tell
hell, yeah.
tell the story about her.
oh, shooting a guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you're gonna
because
save it for this- for today.
even though my mom was
You
like a
shot
city
a guy?
gal,
No, I didn't
she
shoot
still
anyone.
went. She didn't shoot him. She shot at him. Even though she was a city gal and she loved the city scene and stuff, she would still have to go to the campo back in Hidalgo. And I guess there was a guy that was causing problems. I forget what the story was because she changes it up every time I ask about it. So she said that some guy was like causing trouble. Oh, it was the guy who beat the fuck out of my uncle. Some guy beat up my uncle and broke his jaw, and he couldn't sing after that because he had to get it wired shut. Because back then, like, surgeries weren't like today, where like, oh, we can fix in your back up in no time. Like, you have complications because we're fucking doing prehistoric type of doctoring still.
Sawing his throat open and fucking stitching it back
Some
together.
bullshit like that. So they had to wire his jaw shut, and he still can't sing. Oh, actually no. He's really sick right now.
COVID.
No, he had like hepatitis. And so she went up to the guy and got my grandpa's gun and told him, like, you know, shot at his feet and be like, if you come near us again, I'm not gonna miss. And then he fucking fucked off. So
Yeah,
my
mom's a G.
my mom's pretty hardcore, dude. I forget how fucking crazy my mom is. That's why I get scared when I piss her off.
Your mom does not come off as intimidating.
Oh no, she had
whatsoever.
a completely different like turnaround when she met my dad and had me. So yeah, she came over here and met my dad, and my dad's also pretty into music, but he's into like more of the corrido types.
Oh, yeah.
Because like he comes from rancho life, so
The
everyone
country life.
corridos are just a way of life there, and I got into a lot of that Mexican music as a kid, then rejected it for a long time because I got into rock. And when kids get into rock, that's all they fucking want to hear. It's either metal and rock and roll or it's fucking gay, you
Listen
know.
to that new Zeppelin album?
Yeah, yeah, so it was like that for a long time, and then I actually opened my horizons and started listening to other stuff. I played guitar as soon as I could use my fingers. I'm still not good at it.
How old are you when you learn how to use your fingers?
I don't know, dude. I think
12?
the first guitar I got was when I was like 7. I got a guitar at 7 and fucked around with it, but it wasn't until I was like 12 when my dad got me an electric that I actually started to learn. So before I would just go and make noise and do whatever, but I didn't
Hear me
learn
roll.
anything.
Play
So-
pinche rock.
So I've been playing guitar for like 10 years, but I feel it sounds like I've been playing for like 4 just cuz I'm just dog shit at it. At least I think so. I
You
wanted
can
to
chop.
play,
You can chop on
I
guitar.
wanted to play for the middle school band. They didn't have a guitar, so I settled for trumpet since my other uncle played trumpet and had one in the house.
You play the guitar parts of the trumpet?
Yeah. I actually tried doing that one time. It was fucking stupid. But
How the fuck do you play a chord on this
I
shit?
got a music book for AC/DC songs because my dad wanted me to learn how to play one of the songs.
Yeah.
And then it came in tablature and in music notes. So I started playing the music notes on the trumpet, and it sounded so stupid because they're not in the same key. But so I played trumpet for middle school. I originally wanted to either play trombone because of ska music or play tenor sax. But we
Dude,
had
tenor's
we had a
fucking
trumpet at home, and we didn't have any money, so I said, "Oh, let's just do this one. There's one at home." But we couldn't find one, and they ended up buying me one anyways.
I want to talk about
touching me.
instruments in a different key.
Uh-huh.
What was the first instrument you played, Juan?
The recorder.
After that, we all played the recorder.
Yeah, we all played the recorder.
That doesn't count.
I played a kazoo. I played a kazoo once in a circus. Where like a 400-pound man plays a kazoo.
So after
the kazoo.
After the kazoo, your mom showed you her vinyls? Or did you see the kazoo before the vinyls?
No. Oh, I played sax. That's the first, like, legit instrument that I played. I played sax in, like, middle school. Like, I went to the, like... I think it was, like, one of the first days of school, like, they fucking bring the instruments. They're like, oh, fucking try one out. If you fucking like it, you could get it. You could rent it and shit. Rent it to own. And I went to go try... I think I tried a flute, and I was like, fuck that. I can't play a fucking flute.
The embouchure's hard for flute, yeah.
This shit's fucking stupid.
Well,
And
you can play the flute. You can play the flute.
Probably. I don't know. I never tried. I haven't tried since. But
Don't fucking do that.
But I picked up the sax and I was like, oh shit, I can play this shit. I played like a few notes. It was fucking simple. So I grabbed it and I played that for all through like sophomore year of high school. Stop fucking doing Fortnite dances over here.
No, because he like hit himself with the fucking. He's like playing with it.
Yeah, I snapped the hanger and the broken end stabbed into my finger. I'm like, ow.
Stop hitting yourself.
And I was like doing it to him first, and then he started doing it.
Sorry, Belgar, continue.
I finished.
Oh, so you just
Wait, so how did you just go from sax? So you went from kazoo? I don't know where the vinyls come in, but then you play sax, right?
How'd you start playing drums?
Yeah, well, how does that happen?
I think I told the story.
You said Vladdy. You said the story already?
Yeah, I told the story already. You guys gotta listen to all the podcasts.
Did you?
Yeah, I told the story.
About how you started playing? No, you didn't tell us how you started playing drums.
I started playing drums because Vladdy got me a drum set, and he fucking was always playing like Arctic Monkeys and like Mac DeMarco and shit.
Okay.
And I was like, oh shit.
I'm just clarifying. Maybe I spaced out what you were
and
saying.
like I just learned how to play drums by listening to music and playing with the music.
Just making sure it's on tape. I didn't even finish my story.
Finish it,
But
bro.
where did I leave off? Middle school?
You're trying to read
You're
the
trying
Oh
to
notes.
read.
yeah. I played trumpet in middle school
You're trying to read it
didn't mean to do
8th
that.
grade.
to save money, and then so I started playing guitar for this middle school because the jazz band was only for 8th graders, which is stupid. And then I got into the high school jazz band in 8th grade because I tagged along with a couple friends whose older siblings went to the high school. And then I started playing with the jazz band then for a little bit. And then my parents said I couldn't go anymore. Couldn't go hang out with high schoolers. So that sucked. But I met a lot of people older than me, and they became friends after I graduated and went into high school. Did the marching band for 4 years and the jazz band for the 4 years.
That's so sick.
And then went to college to try to become a jazz guitarist and realized that I don't have enough time to do that. And switched to audio and music production, that certificate they got for audio engineers.
Yeah,
And I've been doing that, and I've been around music ever since, and I can't get enough of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and then at some point I was like trying to play a band with you guys, and then that didn't really go through. I did play with the Beach Stones for like a year. Yeah, I did play with the Beach Stones for like a year, and then we decided that it wasn't working out because I sucked ass because I couldn't practice, and it was just too hard to kind of write music around the instruments.
Yeah.
And
That was difficult.
I mean, I never really took it all that hard, and that didn't work out. So then
Trumpet.
they kicked me out / voluntarily left. I left. I decided like let's take a break, and then after that we're just like, yeah, this isn't gonna work out, and we both decided that it was just not gonna be a thing anymore. But I still like hung around the space and hung out with you guys in the band and stuff, and I want to go back. I want to go back and gig and shit, but it's hard to find musicians that work with you.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like a no nonsense kind of guy. Like I fucking hate slacking. I'm like, we're gonna get to work. We got a plan. And most people who want to play for the sake of playing don't really fucking seem that they want to actually work. They're either I want to play gigs so I can hang out at shows and get fucking laid and drunk, or I want to play music because I actually like the art of music and stuff. I was getting laid political. You know what? I see what you mean. It's gonna get there eventually, but Yeah, like it's one of the two things, and I'm more the latter. I'm more like I want to do music because I really like it, but I want to be serious about it. Whereas, most of the people that I see that are at my disposal or like are like vocally for wanting to go out and gig, they just don't seem like my kind of people. It's hard. What the fuck's wrong with you?
We got the news, baby.
We're jumping into the news
We got
now.
the news.
After John
He
forever.
was like knocking on my knee, and I was like, "Well, what the fuck?"
That's fucking funny though. I'm glad you guys did that.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
First story of the day.
First story of the day.
Wow.
Japan to release radioactive Fukushima water into the ocean.
What the fuck's wrong
They're
with the
planning on-
Japs, man?
Dude, they're fucking planning on releasing radioactive fucking
Wait, is that real?
radioactive water from tanks.
Wait, is that real?
From
Yeah.
This
Fukushima.
is just
Whoa,
one
what the
website.
fuck? Yeah, I
This
mean,
is Forbes.com.
Forbes is relatively reliable.
Right.
Right.
Wow.
I heard it here first.
Damn, that's crazy. Well, I guess they gotta get rid of the Fukushima water somehow and just dump it into the ocean is the easiest way out. Cause how the fuck do you get rid of radioactive waste? It's just you just
You
landfill
don't,
it,
you just
right?
have to fucking-
You just gotta get rid of
yeah.
it.
Eventually, the radioactiveness fades away.
Yeah, the
But
half-life.
that's like fucking.
Yeah, yeah, because
10 plus years.
Chernobyl's still hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Like it's not as bad as it used to be back in like the 80s or whatever, but
Yeah.
it's still bad as fuck. That sucks though.
Oh, there's
Throwing
dead
it in
fish.
Throwing it in the water seems like the worst idea ever.
Dude, how much more dead fish are there gonna be fucking
No, dude,
floating
like
up
at,
on-
at
on
the
fucking-
rate
on
at the
on
rate that
beaches and
shit's
shit?
going for
You can't even eat
the,
those.
the ecosystems in the water, we're not going to be able to see the fucking fish life, or our grandchildren aren't going to be able to see like the ocean life if shit doesn't
Hey,
kind of get
what?
better.
What the fuck happens
It's like,
next?
I remember when there was a little creature swimming in the ocean. It's like, Dad, you're tripping.
The ocean's where we take shits, Dad.
That's what fucking the Japanese sound like.
I think.
No,
this
it's
is
just in
like-
general.
Tripping.
Just in general.
This is probably after the rapture, right?
After the rapture, I guess. I don't fucking know.
They said Japan said their environment minister said that the only solution would be to release the water into the ocean so the ocean could dilute it.
How much? Well,
What?
you know what?
Just send that shit into space.
No, that makes
Should we
sense.
send it into space, dude?
That makes sense if they're throwing it into the middle of the ocean where there's
No,
not
that
a lot
doesn't
of.
make sense.
Yeah, because look,
I don't give a fuck.
look, listen, because the coral reefs only exist on reefs. Like when people bitch and moan about like, oh, the coral reefs are dying, I'm like, yeah, because we dump our water on the ocean line instead of going like in the middle of fucking nowhere ocean where it's so deep that there's not really much like vegetation in the bottom, and the only thing you can kill is like sharks and shit. Because the ocean is so huge,
Fuck.
but the life that exists in the ocean is either really bottom of
So
the ocean
abundant.
floor or like towards the coastlines. But it's also expensive to ship shit in the middle.
Yeah.
So we really don't dump shit in the ocean that's in the middle.
Guess how many tons of water they have stored in fucking buckets?
How many?
75.
75.
Like around 20,000.
They have 1.2 million tons
What the
of radioactive cooling water.
Where is
That's-
it going? Where is it being dispersed?
It's
in-
just gonna be in the
In
ocean.
the ocean.
Where,
they better
where in the ocean?
they
I
better
wanna
do it
know.
in like deep in the fucking middle of the ocean, dude. If they do it on the coastline, it's fucked.
This is real.
Yeah.
This is gonna be allowed to happen.
Well,
This is okay.
This is a different
like
country.
This is a different country.
yeah, what are we going to do about it?
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do shit about
It's
it.
gonna affect the fucking.
It's gonna affect the world.
fish trading, like fish trading. Business.
Yeah, it's a fish trade, and Japan's fucked if they do it anywhere
Yeah,
near
they,
the
like-
ecosystems of the fish.
They say
Wow.
South Korea doesn't fucking. They don't trade with Japanese fucking.
Yeah, Asian people, like all the Asian countries, fucking hate each other, dude.
Yeah.
The
dude.
geopolitical instabilities in Asia are fucked. They can't get along. I don't know, because like China tried to fucking conquest everyone. But
Crazy.
yeah, it's fucked, dude. What's the other story? I thought you were gonna get funny stories.
I know. I was like, whoa, this is kind of heavy.
We're just gonna fuck up the ocean here tonight.
This just in. You're all going to die.
This is the news of the day.
We're on. Don't do that. Okay, never mind.
That's the
Excuse
theme
me?
song.
No,
he's
no,
looking at
not
something.
that.
You
Oh.
fucking. You judging me?
We're on CNNnow.com.
Oh, that's why.
As of Juan's.
Good job, Juan. Fake news.
I'm just finding.
What's the news fucking
I'm
headline?
just finding headlines that we could fucking riff on and like something. we
Okay,
could
all
find.
right.
You know what? What do you guys think about Kraken? Tell me about Kraken, Donovan.
I don't know jack shit about rum.
Well, that brings us to our sponsor
No, I mean-
today, Kraken.
Dude, we could use this to build like a boat in here.
A ship in a bottle?
That'd be cool.
Dude,
That would be kind of cool.
how the fuck do we build a ship in a bottle?
You
Long
use, like,
tweezers.
Yeah, tweezers. You assemble it inside of it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it?
I don't have that much time. What the fuck?
Nah, Jose's lazy as fuck. He ain't doing that. He just
Yeah.
says it'd be cool.
Yeah. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
We're not doing any hard work.
I got a question for you guys. What city you guys think has the most rats?
New York.
New York?
house.
Donovan says New York.
My
Your
house.
house? Your bedroom?
It is
New York, dude. New
It
York
is
probably
New
has the most rats.
No,
Probably.
that is
It's
false.
New York.
Chicago.
Oh, okay, that makes
Chicago's
sense.
the rattiest city.
The rattiest city.
For the 6th year in the row. Like,
What the
6
fuck?
years in a row.
shit.
They
Well,
have-
but I feel like New York riots are worse because like those motherfuckers pick up pizzas,
dude, those fucking, they
No,
fight
those aren't normal
birds.
sized pizzas there in New York.
and those aren't
either.
normal. Yeah, those aren't normal sized
Everything's
pizzas.
bigger
They're,
in the city.
they're fucking huge. Those slices of pizzas are huge. That rat must be massive. Whatever.
The
Big-
Ashkenazi rats.
The Ashkenaz. No, I don't think. I think the Jews got a hold on the rat problem, dude. I think
Yeah.
if you go to like the jewelry district in fucking Manhattan or wherever the fuck that place is, you're not gonna see no fucking rats. Those guys got that thing taken care of.
What the fuck? What's in fucking Chicago that there's fucking that many rats?
Rats.
You tell me.
Rats? It's big cities,
Big
small
city.
spaces, lots of garbage, lots of fucking people, hobos, you name it.
Oh,
Chicago.
Filth. Chicago's dirty.
Chicago.
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 That do you hear that, Mayor? Fucking what's her
Hey,
name?
hey.
Blackfoot or some shit. The mayor of Chicago,
Blackfoot.
some shit like that.
Is he in,
Sheepfoot, something
Is
foot.
he an Indian chief?
No, she's a black woman.
I
You
am-
fucking moron.
Oh, the one that looks like a.
The one that looks like a fish.
Yeah.
Because her eyes are bulging out of her fucking
Yo.
face.
I mean Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris.
Ah!
Kamala Harris.
No, but that mayor's got to get a grip on the fucking rat problem in Chicago. Then
Oh,
That guy's
Lori
got-
Lightfoot.
Lightfoot. There we go. Blackfoot.
Her arch nemesis.
Her arch nemesis, Blackfoot. That's the guy dropping all the rats in Chicago.
Archfoot.
Heavy foot.
Heavyfoot,
Anyways,
Lightfoot.
you got any more, or we move on to questions?
Let's move on.
Questions.
Let's do the questions so we can wrap it up, man.
No.
All right, Juan, start that shit up.
I don't have any questions.
Questions.
No,
Oh.
we already did a fucking rap.
Questions.
Question time. We got your
It's
question
R&B
time.
with a hip-hop beat.
Oh my gosh, you hear that, guys? You guys feel that?
All right, we're just gonna leave it at that.
Man.
All right.
Okay.
Questions. That's all the questions.
That was the question. All right, Jose's the only one with questions today.
All right, let me. You guys have get fucking questions?
No, I didn't even bother putting one up, dude.
Oh.
I never get any fucking questions.
I deleted my Instagram account.
And then Melgar deleted his Instagram.
because no one ever gave me
He's a
questions.
fiend.
What are you talking
No
about?
one
You
ever gave him questions.
No,
so
that's
he does
bullshit.
Questions.
I've sent you
All
questions.
That's
questions.
bullshit. That's bullshit.
There's
Melgar always-
questions. No, they're just questions.
What the fuck are you doing?
All right, so first question from yesterday. Summer.cilantro asked, pho or ramen?
Fuck
Pho.
or nah?
I like
Fuck ramen.
I've never had pho.
Really?
I'm gonna take you out of fun tomorrow.
I've never had pho in my
What?
life.
Wait,
really good.
no, we're
Hey,
getting
Jose.
pho. We're getting pho Wednesday.
Would you fuck me or fuck
Wait.
Donovan?
Pho? Like, pho or ramen one?
We all said pho, right?
Ramen sounds bomb. I haven't
Ramen's
had
good.
ramen
Ramen's bomb.
in a minute, bro. We should
But,
like
go.
but which
ramen.
one's better?
Oh, hey, let's go next week.
Motherfucker,
Oh,
answer the
the
fucking
question.
question.
I don't know.
I
Answer the question.
I don't know.
Wait, let him think.
Let me think.
Come on.
Here, wait. Hit this.
I fucking hate you guys.
All right, so for the, like,
Pho.
you know, pho and
Pho,
ramen are
there
kind
you
of
go.
like the same thing in
No.
principle. No, just like noodles and fucking soup and shit.
Yeah.
broth. But like ramen's more fatty.
That's why it sucks.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying that's
Wait,
the difference
ramen's more
pretty much.
fatty?
Yeah, ramen's more fatty
Ramen's more fatty.
in the
Does it
yeah.
have,
I like both.
Does
but
it have
I
like
prefer-
pork
I-
grease?
Huh?
Does it have like pork?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had one that was like really
Pork
thick. Like I had
grease.
ramen at some shop in LA because everyone's like, you gotta try LA's ramen. LA's got the best ramen. You can throw a stone and you'll get a good ramen place. You can't fuck up ramen in LA, and they fucked up ramen because it didn't taste fucking good. It was
Hot
weird.
take.
It was like dipping noodles or whatever.
Hot take.
Yeah.
But I've never had bad pho. I've had subpar
yeah.
pho, but I've never had bad pho.
What's parfa?
Subpar pho is
Subpar.
just like it's not good. It's like
decent.
Subpar.
because like I used to
Subpar.
yeah because it used to be
subpar
subpar
Oh,
pho.
okay.
Okay. Because there used to be
fucking
this
restaurant is
pho, there used to be this pho restaurant in Santa Ana that my parents would always take me to, and it had the best pho in the fucking world. But they changed owners like twice, so the recipe wasn't the same. So
Damn,
it's
they
still
took
okay.
the recipe with them.
It's still okay, but it's not. It wasn't what it used to be. And there's only one place that ever beat that taste, and it's pricey as fuck, and it's in Buena Park.
Hot take. Hot take.
Oh, but
pricey.
that's pretty good.
For us, pho's better.
If you haven't tried both, you should. You should at least.
Someone
Let's go next
recommend me.
weekend, guys.
Someone recommend me a good ramen place.
Yeah.
And the order that you had, because you can't just be like, "Oh, try the ramen here," because it's like, "Well, which one?"
Yeah,
There's like
there's a
50
fuckload,
different
yeah.
ones.
Yeah, if you guys got a good spot, fucking hit up the
Fuck.
comments.
Hit up
Fucking hit me up.
one. I mean, hit up
Oh, you
Broken
can't.
Boys.
Tell them Jose, because everybody texts Jose and not me.
Summer.cilantro also asked, flats or drums
Oh, for wings,
for wings?
flats.
Flats?
Hell yeah.
I like drums.
Ooh, drums
What are you,
are
12?
the way to
No, I like
go.
holding on. It's a handle, man. It's got a handle.
I like flats better.
I like to grip my wings.
Like, look. Let's say you just came back from a crazy ass rager. You're drunk as fuck. You got some leftover wings in the fridge. And you're like, fuck,
Yeah,
I'm too
pick
drunk to
through
hold on
this
to this
shit.
shit.
Dude, I'll just fucking eat the bones if I'm
So-
too drunk.
So
Exactly.
then
Nah.
you have the drum, and it has a fucking natural handle.
Yeah.
You got a grip on that shit.
Yeah,
How big
dude,
are these fucking chicken wings?
Dude, if I came home lit as fuck, I don't think I would be able to fucking figure out how to break the fucking flats. I'll be fucking trying to chew on
you
the
guys
fucking.
you guys are children. Are these tendons still fucking like whole? Are they not fucking cooked all the way through? Can you not just peel it off? I like flats better because they tend to get a little crispier than drums. Because the drums are a little bit more fatty, so they
Yeah.
have a harder time to crisp up when they make them. They tend to come out a little more slimy. But I like flats.
Do you-
They're still both good, but
Crisp
like,
or
I've never been that motherfucker who's gone to Buffalo Wild Wings or other fucking chicken joints and be like, oh yeah, I just want flats because I'm a pretentious asshole and I want you to sort out my chicken wings. I just order my food, but I like the flats better.
Hot take.
Hot take.
Did you
Wings.
say?
Wings. I mean, yeah.
I like wings.
Not wings.
I like birds.
Not wings.
So,
I like
Drums.
okay.
I like my drums.
Whose banana puff is this?
his Bose puff.
The monkey puff.
And then Tass of Ink asked, "Can I crash a podcast?"
Who?
Joseph.
Oh, that's his fucking tattoo page, right?
Yeah.
Shout out tattoo page.
Tattoo page?
We'll link it in the fucking description.
We'll shout it out.
yeah,
when
If you
we
like,
shout
if you like,
No, just get him as a guest.
No, we're getting him on,
No,
yeah.
don't
No,
give him
he's
the
gonna-
link, surprise
he's
him.
gonna tattoo one of us
He's gonna tattoo me.
on the show.
On the
on the show. We're just gotta
Yeah.
get a camera first.
Yeah.
And by the time we get a camera, we probably
I'll
have
be the
mics.
camera guy.
We're just gonna
No,
put it
we're
on a
having
tripod,
stand.
man.
No, I'm gonna be a camera guy. You need a camera.
James
guy.
is
You
gonna
can't
be a
just put it on
producer.
tripod.
James is gonna fucking put a GoPro in his mouth and just do B-roll. Yeah, we'll get we'll get a.
Go get my brother's DJI.
Yeah, we'll get Chris to let us borrow the fucking drone. But yeah, dude, whenever
you can
we
crash it when we have him on.
when we got our shit, man, you're on that list. You're up there. Just give us time. We're broke.
Only I can crash it.
Only James can because he knows where we live.
You just do.
Joseph, I doubt he remembers. He hasn't been over in a while.
All right. He also asked, "Can I tattoo your face?" Which I think he's directing it towards me, and I say no.
Fuck that.
Oh, Jose with a
no.
Mike Tyson tattoo.
Dude, you should
Just
dude,
become
Mike-
unemployable, dude.
Unemployable. Or just become the fucking world's greatest fucking heavyweight.
All right,
He just starts developing a lisp. You like BMWs? Or how does he fucking sound? That Jamie Foxx impression that he did on the Rogan podcast.
what?
Hi, how you doing? You like BMWs?
Oh yeah. All right.
Wow.
Tumavave
You did
asked,
2 impressions there.
"How did you get that
Yeah.
big ass scar on your face?"
How'd you get that
Which-
big ass rump on your ass?
You just said two of
What?
the same things.
Wait,
I know.
repeat the
I was
question.
being redundant. Redundant.
Who asked that?
Sam. You will.
Samuel?
Samuel?
Yeah.
What'd they ask?
Who's that?
You know who Samuel is?
How did you get that big ass scar on your face?
I
We
don't.
said it on the
I'm sure
podcast,
you
Sam.
said it,
You got to
so-
listen to the podcast, figure out which one it is. Good luck.
Fiend.
No one listens.
No one listens.
And then Cave Fire asked, "You like laundry detergent?" And yeah.
I mean, I like my clothes clean.
Yeah.
Which one do you guys like? Which one do you guys prefer? You guys prefer Tide?
I always get
Gain.
I always get Tide, just out of habit. It's the one that smells the best, in my opinion.
Tide?
And yeah, it's like $8.
Talking about laundry detergent?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, I have
use
never
Tide.
fucking.
yeah. I used to use the Mexican one,
I use.
Foca?
Foca, and then I used to use the Zota one that was in the bar back
Oh,
when we
yeah.
had the top loader.
Used to fucking wash by hand.
Yeah, sometimes. But now that we have like
Back
these
in the 40s.
economic dryers or whatever that have like the stupid tray where you pour in the
Yeah.
HE detergent, I had to get that one. So I still have Zota for my whites. I still hand wash my whites, man. Nothing beats fucking Zota for whites.
Hey, I heard
And the powder
I heard
with the lady.
Zota
Yeah.
is good for your hair.
Really?
I heard like if you have really bad dandruff, that stuff's real good for
Just
your
the
hair.
fucking head and shoulders.
It dries out
No,
everything. That's why.
Yeah, because I heard Head and Shoulders actually leaves like
Residue?
It
Yeah.
leaves like a film almost
Yeah,
on your head,
like
it
a residue.
yeah, so it's not. It makes you dandruffless, but it leaves like all this dead
Zota,
skin on the
zote.
top of your scalp.
Is it Zota or Zota?
You guys got the one with the
Has
polar
an
bear
A,
on
right?
it?
Yeah.
You sure?
I mean, I guess I'll look it up.
I think it's Zote. Now that I think about it, the pink one, the pink shit. I can't even read the name. I didn't even know what it was called. I'm just like the pink
I think
shit.
it's Zota.
It's Zota or Zota.
Yeah, Zota with an A with a pink bar, right?
Yeah, yeah. Because
Yeah, yeah.
I
It's,
never knew the
Los
name.
Zetas.
With an E.
Oh, fuck!
Shit.
Yeah.
Mandela effect or
No,
Mangalion
it was
effect
an
for
A.
the Spanish
You
people.
know, I'm fucking up with Foca.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's what it
why.
is. Yeah, because like for the longest time, I never knew the names for a lot of the Mexican products I used because I would just know what they looked like.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I like laundry detergent. It also helps with like degreasing your fucking driveway too.
Really?
Yeah, you just gotta scrub the shit out of it. But for $8, it does a bang up job.
Wow.
You don't need to go out and buy the degreaser for it.
I use Gain. I have Gain laundry detergent and
Fabric softener?
yeah.
I don't use that shit.
Well, not fabric softener. Drying sheets.
Mm.
Yeah.
You guys use drying sheets?
No,
No.
No.
I
just
didn't-
laundry
I
detergent.
didn't
Clothes
growing
get all
up.
staticky. You get shot.
Shut the fuck up.
You're like.
Yeah, I just use laundry detergent. I don't even know what fabric softener does. I have like a fucking theory that it's just fake. Like it doesn't do shit. It's just like so you can spend more money. Like
It's
if
fucking,
sure it like makes your clothes smell like dandelions or whatever, but it like does it really make your clothes softer?
Dandelions?
I haven't used it in years.
The fuck does a dandelion
Yeah,
smell
I gotta
like?
I gotta try it. See, put A B it.
Juan, what about you? Do you like laundry detergent?
Do I like it?
Yeah, do you like it?
Do you like
no,
it?
I don't wash my clothes.
I honestly.
You're
I-
always washing
I-
clothes.
I didn't even realize that was the question. I like the way it tastes. The way it sits in my stomach feels really good.
Yeah. It makes
I
you
like-
feel full?
I like
no,
bleach
no,
better.
No, it makes me
Kinda
feel like if I feel dirty,
Yeah.
it makes me feel clean, right?
Because like laundry detergent
Tastes
pretty
like thick water.
right? Like,
Yeah,
makes you
splashless
feel
bleach is
full.
pretty thick too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's splashless because it's thick.
Bleach, we can drink bleach.
I drink bleach.
Oh, you do drink bleach.
Yeah.
Why haven't you?
Why
Bleach
haven't you
party.
asked? You don't see me walking
Dude,
around
you
with
know
a
what would probably
fucking
be good?
big old
bleach
bottle of
and
Clorox?
detergent. Bleach and detergent.
Ooh, bleach and detergent and ammonia. Yeah.
That's it right there. That's it.
Some
Next
mercury.
That is it.
Next question.
Don't condone.
Montañez.Natalia asked, "Does Spider have puss?"
That's a great
Wait, look it
question.
up.
No, I don't think they do.
Do they?
I don't think they do.
I know they got that hole they spit wet. No, because they don't reproduce sexually, right?
Yeah,
no,
they-
I don't got no puss.
They spit.
They spit coom
Wait,
webs.
where did the eggs come from?
The
eggs have to
fucking
be impregnated by a male
Their mouth.
spider.
no. Well,
The-
then that means the male spider's got a dongle, but not.
Like for the Mac.
They probably just
For
fucking
the back.
pierce them and put their seeds into.
Yeah, but that's the but does the
That's
female
really
spider
young.
have a puss? And the answer is probably not because they don't reproduce sexually. They lay eggs,
They egg her up.
So you're talking about okay.
so they don't have a vag. Because they don't fuck.
So I just looked it up,
But
and apparently
they
that
piss? Do
They
they
spit.
piss?
apparently
Do they
that
piss? Do insects
phrase.
piss?
Hold the fuck up. Apparently that phrase is
Puss,
a
puss?
famous answer from Yahoo that someone asked.
Oh, it was a Yahoo Answers
Yeah.
question?
Like-
That's funny.
Oh, okay.
that's
Like, how do you
someone
unbake a
asked.
cake? Like that one? Damn. Martha with the fucking internet lore, dude. I love it.
Shit's funny.
That's hilarious. But probably not, if we're being honest.
Well, yeah.
Hey, wait, what is it though? I want to know now. Do
They
spider
don't.
have puss?
They don't.
They don't. They don't.
It's just
They don't reproduce sexually.
It's a straight up no.
It's a straight up
You ever
no.
seen two spiders fucking?
Is there not a more in depth?
Wait. Does that mean flies have puss? Because I've seen flies fuck.
Oh shit! Flies got puss. Yo. Damn. That's kind of hot.
Dude, there's probably fly hentai up the ass somewhere.
Next question. Valadares Rodriguez asked, "Why are Sundays so depressing?"
The fuck, dude? Made for you. My Sunday's been great.
Wait, who asked?
Valadares Rodriguez. You don't know.
Are you
No,
okay?
he goes to a different school.
He goes to different school.
Are you okay?
Well,
you need someone to talk to?
I mean, maybe if you work like a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday,
Yeah, man. If you need a
it's
friend.
like fuck. Sunday's the last day of the fucking weekend, and I gotta go back to school or work or whatever. But I mean, just get a better job and finish school, and then they won't be depressing, I guess. What do you do with your Sunday? My Sundays are always pretty lazy, but I would never say they're
Yeah.
I
depressing for
fucking
me.
hate
Yeah.
Sundays.
So what's today? Today's Sunday.
Today's a
Yeah.
Sunday.
I
I
hate
am
Sundays
depressed
because I
as
gotta go.
shit. What are you guys
What
talking
the
about?
fuck? I'm having a great time.
I-
I slept in because I was drunk, and then
Yo, are you guys gonna change breaks? Like,
yeah,
this
later,
late?
dude. I love working on cars at night.
Wait, I have to.
I gotta go to work tomorrow, bro.
So do
You don't
I.
have to change my brakes with me. Bimmy wanted to learn, and if he wants to learn, he has to stay. If he
Dude,
doesn't-
that's why Sundays are so
Heard
depressing
that.
because I have to fucking. It just reminds me that I have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go. If they're so depressing,
Oh,
that's because
yeah.
you got to go to
We
work or
figured
school
it out.
tomorrow. That's why, if you feel that way, but I don't.
I don't feel.
Sundays depressing?
Sundays are just lazy for me.
I mean, I don't know how to answer that question, man.
That we did
That's a good question, man.
because you got to go to work or school tomorrow, and you probably don't want to go to school and or work. So that's
Come
probably why
on,
they're
man.
depressing.
Virtual school.
But finish school, get a job you like, and then they won't be depressing. There's your solution.
So,
It's easier said than done, though. I'll admit.
shout out to the Strokes.
All right, so for today, I have 3 questions.
Oh, hell yeah.
First one from Tesman Jones. Love ya. How many 5th graders can you beat up at once?
Holy shit! All of them. All of them,
single
the
5th
entire
grader in the world.
Anaheim Union School District of 5th graders.
Hey, not me when I was a 5th grader, bro.
I feel like
I fuck you up as a 5th grader, dude. I will fucking wreck you as a 5th grader, dude. Unless you got a
Dude.
knife on you, and even then, I could probably punch you faster. Realistically, probably like a good 40 before I get tired out, because those guys are
Oh my
just gonna
gosh.
come at you.
I'd say
Just start-
2.
Just come at you.
That's it.
2.
Two
Dude,
fifth
those
graders
just stack
call
on
it a
top
day.
of each other and
200.
fucking come at us.
Like the trench coat thing where they stand on there. They just be
Yeah.
one big person.
the
the
fucking
boss.
beat the shit out of me like
boss
that.
is 2 5th graders. No, the boss is a 6th grader.
Just one 6th grader. He fucks you up.
It's a 6th grader that got held back 20 years.
What the fuck? He's like,
20 years.
he's like what, 30? What the fuck? The fucking 30.
It's like in his late 20s. Like, I'm gonna sit on one of the big kids.
Where
Dude,
did the
I
trench
don't
coat come
remember
from?
getting here.
No, that was
What
my
the fuck's
joke,
wrong with
bro.
you? Shut the fuck up.
No, I literally don't remember where the fuck we parked and then when the fuck we got here.
We parked right in front of his house.
Oh,
How many
shit.
5th graders do you think you can beat up?
This is a house?
Yes.
Probably like 10.
10?
Damn.
Yeah.
You know.
Because I'm telling you, they'll probably find like a strategic way to fucking come at
5th
me.
graders?
They're kind of dumb.
That's kind of stupid. Especially
know.
modern 5th graders.
I
Maybe
don't
like
know,
a
dude, I'll probably just fucking kick them all, dude.
maybe, dude. I'll just
So
like
how many can you kick?
I'll
You
just throw an
kick 'em all.
iPad in
I'll
the
get
fucking
tired.
schoolyard.
How
And they'll
many
just
is
kill
all?
each other.
I'll get tired after like 10.
Like 10.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight legs?
Straight legs.
So that's where you gotta grab one by the fucking leg.
Just swing
him
him
around.
I want to hit the fit.
See, Jose, what you said 200.
That's a good idea.
You said 2.
He said
I said
200.
Oh, you said
I was
200.
like, 2, and he looked
That's
at me.
see, you hear
I was
that?
like,
You fucking
200.
you get 2 fifth graders, one in each hand. Grab one by their left ankle, the other one by their right ankle, and then you got your
Just
fucking
windmill.
just windmill.
That
And
is a good
just
idea.
fucking mow down 200 fucking fifth graders in like a matter of minutes.
But yeah, I could probably take down 40.
I can relate.
You can take down 100. Mother can take down 10. What about you, Bimmy? How many fifth graders do you think you could take down?
I don't think I could take down any.
He's just getting fucked up on the
Like
fucking
fifth
playground.
graders?
I would just lay there and be like,
Or take the beating?
yeah, I'd be like, I want to see how many kids can hit me before someone has to pull me out. Like, you know?
Like, that's enough. That's enough, guys.
So
Come
it's
on.
like,
Give 'em
yo!
a break.
You don't think they'll stomp on your head?
We'll find
How
out.
heavy are they? They're not that heavy.
How
dude.
bad can a fifth grader, how hard can a fifth grader realistically kick, dude? Come on.
They all Bautista on their fucking dome.
They weigh like 20 pounds.
Nah.
Nah, I'm just kidding. They probably weigh like 80.
Dude, there's probably like some fucking, some like
Maybe
100
some
pound,
180 pound fifth grader.
Yeah, dude.
All right, next question. __ Buelo asked,
Hey, hello.
and I'm gonna say this how he wrote it. Fave character from Smash to Smash on Smash.
Wow.
Favorite character on
on
Smash
Smash
to
to
Smash
Smash
on
on
Smash.
From like favorite character from the game Smash Bros.
Yeah.
To fuck on Smash.
No, wait.
So,
I would fuck.
Villager.
that's
No.
illegal.
I
That's
thought
like- that's not okay,
okay.
bro.
I thought the question was like,
You know what? I would fuck Game & Watch straight up.
That's your dad.
Hands down. There you go. That's who I'd fuck.
I thought it was he's asking who you like to fuck up on Smash, like to smash on Smash.
Shoot.
Oh, who do you like to beat
No.
up on Smash? That's what we're talking about?
Why
know.
don't we answer both of them? So who would you fuck? Which Smash character would you fuck?
Oh no, Rob. I wouldn't fuck Game & Watch. I'd fuck Rob. Me and Rob would go hard. You get me?
Dude,
you
he's
get what
gonna
I'm saying here?
He's
Me
gonna
and
fuck you
Rob.
up.
Me and Rob got this shit all the way. First choice, I would smash Rob on Smash, in Smash, off Smash. Me and Rob.
What's the second question?
What about who's your favorite character to beat up on Smash?
To beat up?
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know if I can answer this.
Piranha Plant.
Nah. I like to destroy a good Ganondorf. Feels pretty good.
Mm.
Feels pretty good.
All right, Melgar. What about you? Which Smash character would you fuck? And then what's your favorite Smash character to beat up? On Smash.
Fuck. What's that one bitch's name? Starts with a B. Bayonetta.
The
Yeah,
witch.
like wiping
witch with
that
the hair
ass
suit?
out.
What's up?
The bitch with the hair suit.
Yeah.
Or witch. Sorry.
Yeah, Bayonetta's a fucking witch.
She is a
bomb,
witch.
bro.
Yeah. You never played the game?
She looks like a sexy fucking. No, I don't know what the fucking.
It's just like
What the
a
game
like a
is.
God of War type of game, like a beat 'em up.
She looks like a fucking
Sexy librarian.
sexy librarian that is like fucking a witch at night, you know, and then
Because she
just
is a
plays
witch.
tricks on Juan. You know?
She's gonna
He just
stomp.
likes to wipe
She's gonna
that
stomp
ass.
on Juan's balls with those handgun fucking stilettos, those pistol stilettos.
She's got like fists that come out of portals. Yeah, I see how you
Gonna
fucking
fist me
get
with the
that
portal
out.
fist.
What about you?
Destroy
Melvin?
that
What character would you beat up on Smash?
Honestly, fuck Mario and fuck Sonic.
Wait, I thought you said you would destroy Bayonetta.
No.
No, it's
That's your character?
to
Oh,
beat
that's
up,
who
to
you
beat
would
up.
Fuck?
no.
Wait.
He would
Yeah.
fuck Bayonetta.
He would fuck Bayonetta. Oh.
and then he would beat up Mario and Sonic.
At the Olympic Games. You're gonna fuck him up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of him.
All right, Jose. What about you?
Damn. There's so many.
That you would fuck?
All right. Second runner-up would probably be Sonic.
Oh shit!
Dude, that guy can get hand
Sonic.
jobs all day.
She's gonna be like, that'll show him.
You come too fast.
That's me.
It's gonna knock the rings out you, dude.
Knock the rings in.
The top
Those are all
spot-
cock rings.
Let's see. The top spot would probably be shit, man. See, I don't play Smash and be like, yeah, I'd fuck that person.
No. Of
Speak
course
for
not.
yourself.
But that's not the question.
No, what I'm saying.
All right,
like,
then just pick a choice. You could just
Okay,
be like,
okay.
Isabel or fucking Samus or something.
Ew. Isabel?
I don't know. Weren't you're fucking
she's
weeb?
like
Weren't
fucking
you like,
12.
oh yeah, all the Isabel porn or whatever?
No.
She's like 12, bro. Chill.
You guys sound like Isabel?
She's also a fucking animal.
She's also not real. What the fuck?
Damn, dude, you're hurting so many incel feelings right now. And that's all the Broken Boys audience.
Shit. Ah!
You have to fuck someone.
Akuma.
On the Smash roster. Who is it?
Oh, fuck.
Who's your girl, Jose?
Oh, what?
This doesn't have to be a girl, dude.
No,
What's
Are
up with this
you?
toxic
What the fuck?
masculinity?
Are
dude?
you-
Chill.
You know what?
Wow.
Miku.
Miku on Smash? Yeah,
Dude, when the fuck is she
sick.
gonna be on
I
Smash?
know. What the fuck?
Answer the question.
We gotta fucking email
That's
Nintendo.
not Miku. Imagine the Beatles made a Miku song.
Holy shit, answer the question.
You know what? Steve. Fuck Steve.
That,
Oh yeah,
That-
Steve's on the fucking
that blocky
roster now.
pussy.
Yeah.
hell
Hey,
yeah.
Steve.
Wait,
Now,
who's
who do
Steve
you
on the
like beating
roster
up?
now.
Like
Who's
beating
Steve?
Up. Dude. I hate Bayonetta.
Damn.
This is
Fucking
destroy
hate
that
I'm gonna have
witch
to beat
pussy.
you up, Jose.
That's Melgor's girlfriend.
I'm gonna have to beat the shit out of you,
You're
Jose.
shooting on Miku now? Damn.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Look at these fucking weebs fighting.
Cheating on me.
Anyway, I don't know. It's a hard question for me because I don't play the game, so I don't even know the roster.
You gotta choose though.
Uh,
the characters
fuck.
you do know. Who you gotta fuck one of them, even if it's Yoshi, bro.
Yoshi.
Yo,
Hey,
I'd fuck Kirby.
Cloaca.
I'd
Dude,
fuck Kirby.
Kirby.
That's dirty.
Yoshi's got a
That's
cloaca,
fucking
dog.
dirty.
Kirby's gonna fucking suck me up. And then I like beating up who's the little kid in the game? Fucking the kid from Earthbound.
Lucas or
Lucas.
Lucas.
I'd beat up Lucas because
Lucas.
he's a fucking child.
Lucas Nice.
Because I like beating up kids. There's my answer.
And the last question is, I don't know if you guys want to answer this because I don't fucking know what the fuck this is talking about. Valadares Rodriguez also asked, Brandon Flowers from The Killers accused Kurt Cobain of taking the fun out of music. Do you agree?
Huh. This is a fucking interesting one.
Wait, repeat it.
Brandon Flowers from The Killers accused Kurt Cobain of taking the fun out of music. I just realized this says, does you agree?
Does you agree?
Did Kurt
Well, if-
Cobain have the gat? Right.
It-
Supposedly, if the gat was there.
Kurt Cobain's the one who allegedly decorated his walls with his brain, yeah. Yeah.
No, his wife killed him.
We're not getting into this.
Yeah.
Why?
Just answer the question of,
Like, you know.
Do you-
did
do
he
you
take the
think-
fun out of music?
did he take the fun out of music? I
No,
would.
What the fuck?
I
No?
think as an
No.
artist, personally, he
I think Bach did.
he.
When he reinvented music,
Fucking sounding ass.
motherfucker, fucking powdered wig
Get that
wearing bitch.
outta here, fuck.
No, I think as an artist though, his goal wasn't, you know. I mean, we're talking about, you know, unfortunately what happened. Maybe is that why it wasn't fun? Why did he take the fun out?
I don't know.
Why
I don't
did-
know. I
How,
know.
how
I,
could he take the fun out?
I don't know.
That's why I said.
yeah, I don't know
if you guys wanna
what
answer it.
Flowers was talking about. Like, I'm pretty sure he elaborated on what he meant by fun. But I would disagree because Kurt Cobain was notorious for fucking just not doing the songs on stage, just fucking making fart noises on the microphone and just doing a bunch of stupid shit.
Yeah.
Because he hated the corporate structure after he got famous.
So
So I would disagree. I would say that the band's popularity and fan base probably took the fun out of music because everything had to be depressing and
I feel like he showed
Murky.
everyone that you could have
like my cat.
a freedom.
Is it Astro? Hey, Astro.
The cat on the pod.
What up, G?
What's up, Astro?
I'm allergic.
can I hold him like a baby?
You can hold her however you want. Just as long, she does scratch though. Just careful.
One just backed away.
But yeah, I mean, I would disagree. I feel like it's just the shit that came after that Nirvana wave probably did take the fun out of music, but I don't think it was Kurt's fault
Yeah.
at all.
I don't know. I don't really.
That's an interesting question, though.
Yeah, we should talk about this. We should talk about
You
this
can
question.
talk about it.
We're already running pretty long, man.
Oh. Astro
Ron,
jumped
what
out of
do you
my
think?
arms.
What about you? What's your stance on the matter, Juano?
Oh, I should know. What the
No?
fuck? No.
There you have it. What about you,
There
James?
we go, James.
I
Well,
say,
yeah.
I agree with Donovan. I don't really listen to Nirvana. And
Why are you so warm?
I don't know if one person can have such a strong influence on what music is as a whole to whatever you meant by asking that question.
Cool. Is that all the questions?
Yeah, that was it.
All right. Do we got anything to plug before we wrap it up? You want to plug anything, Bimmy?
You know, my Juan's asshole's been leaking and I can smell it.
Gonna plug it up.
All right. Do you want to plug anything, Jose?
No, I don't have anything right now.
I'll just plug the same shit as yesterday. Boiz has a cover of the St. James Infirmary Blues that Cap Calloway did. It's just a music video. This track's coming out whenever. I'll leave a link in the description to that. Clientele, again, listen to it, please. Those Palm Sugar guys are lovely motherfuckers. I think that's it. I don't know if Ash's band, like Verim's, done anything. I think they have. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I haven't been up to date
Who
on
else?
stuff.
I think that's it. That's all the fucking music shit that's been coming out lately.
You don't have anything to plug, James? No one, Oh, fucking... Jose, you gotta...
The art page?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll put that. Yeah. Check out Jose's art page, man. And and we'll put Ash's too. We'll put Joseph's.
Yeah.
Put Joseph's down there too. If you want some cool tribal type tattoos or honestly whatever, he probably can do whatever. You just talk to him. But it's right there. I know he does board burnings too.
Yeah, he has like original stuff too. You can
Yeah,
find it
yeah.
off
He's pretty talented with some ink, man. So go check him out if you want to get tatted. Other than that, you guys got anything? James, you want to say something before we take off?
So the snakes, they've seemed to go away. And they've left their skin behind. And we sit here now, and we actually found out that we were in a room, and then it all disappeared.
And on that note,
Well, thank you for coming here, James. We really appreciate you having you here. Except for that last part.
I was digging him, man. I really like you
disliked
guys.
your
Fuck you.
monologue.
I wanted to know
just
about the
kidding.
snakes.
I keep on going, keep on telling about the snakes.
No, you already cut him off. You fucking
All
bitch.
right, I would like to say from the Broken Boys, from the three of us, and our fucking guest James here. Thank you guys for listening to the Broken Boys cast. Catch you guys on the flippity. Love ya.
Bye.
Bye.